Hello everyone, welcome to Arik and Mama World. Today's topic is all about grammar and grammar rules. Let's see what we are going to learn today. So guys, let's get started. Learn English with us. So we have two different words, woman and woman. So women are used where there is a singular. When there is one woman, and when there are many women's, we use women. So WOMAN and WOMEN is the two difference. So how we pronounce is women and we men. Most common errors we do in our day-to-day life. Here we are going to see how to use a right word at a right place. We can see two different words, one is can and another one is may. Can shows the capability of a person and may shows the possibility of certain things which will happen and which may not happen in future. So we have two different examples which shows may I play a piano, which clearly mentions that we are taking a permission from certain person. And another example is I can play a piano, where the person has a capability to play a piano. So there are two different scenarios where you are using two different words in different places. How to use present tense and past tense. First thing we need to understand is what is present tense and what is past tense. Present tense are the things happening in our life presently, and past tense are the things which has already happened in our life. So here we have two different words. One is say, a present tense, said, a past tense. Tell, a present tense, told, a past tense. So now we are going to understand where the word say can be used. To express something using the words when the receiver is not mentioned, we can use the word say. To express something using the word when the receiver is mentioned, we can use the word tell. Usually, after tell and told, there are some words which are directly used. They are me, him, her, you, them, etc. are these words which are usually used after the word tell. Let us learn the difference between may and might. May is used when there are more chances of the possibility to happen, and might is used when there are less chances of the possibility to happen. So we have given two different examples. I may stop by your place today. So here there are more chances that I may stop by. There is another example, I might stop by your place today. Here there are less chances that I may stop by. So the sentences are same, but the possibility to happen certain things are very less or more. Let us learn more about the difference between can and could. Can and could are mostly represented with the word request, telling or asking someone to do something. Now, when we use the word can, it seems to be very less polite and an informal way of presenting ourselves. But when we use the word could, it's very polite and a formal way of presenting ourselves. Can and could are divided in three different stages. One is ability, second one is permission, and third one is possibility. So here we have given different examples where there is ability, there is permission, there is possibility. So we need to analyze where a can need to be used and where a could need to be used. Let us learn the difference between this and these. Most often we get confused between these two words, isn't it? So let's get cleared what is this and what are these. This is a singular object and these are plural object. This is used with the word is and these are used with the word are. When there is a single object, we use this, and when there are many objects, we use these. Most of the time, non-countable words like coffee, sugar, air, money, rice, all these words are accompanied with the word this, because that's not countable. When we count certain things, we use are or these in the place. It's very simple, guys. So now we are going to learn the difference between very and to. So most of the time in our day-to-day life, we use this word very and to. So now we are going to understand where we are going to use very and where we are going to use to. Very can be used where the things can be manageable, and to can be used where the things are non-manageable. I'll give you two examples. One is the box is very heavy. Here it means the box is heavy, but I can lift the box. So I can manage to lift the box. In another scenario, the box is too heavy. Here it means the box is extremely heavy. I cannot lift it. So here I cannot manage the things. So I cannot manage to lift the box. So the two scenarios where I am using very and to. One is where I can manage it, and another place where I can't manage it. So we need to be very clear where we are going to use very and where we are going to use to. I hope most of us know the difference between lend and borrow. Lend is when we give something, and borrow is when we get something. Lend, if you lend something, you give something to someone and expect that you will get it back. And borrow is something, if you borrow something, you get something from that person and you have to return it. So here there is one place where you are expecting that you will get it back, and borrow is the other place where you need to return it back. So there are two examples I have given. One is, I will lend you my pen. So I'll give you my pen, but better you return me back. I can't lend you more money. I don't have money. I can't lend you more money. That is what I'm saying. So when I borrow, the sentence change. Can I borrow your pen? So I'm asking your permission. Can I borrow your pen? There is another example. Can I borrow some money? Can you help me with some money? So lending and borrowing are two different scenarios. Lending is where we are giving something, and borrowing where we are getting something. I hope guys you understood the topic about the grammar rules which we have shared in this video. I hope we were clear about what we want to explain you guys. So I think we will be using the right word at right place in the coming days in our day-to-day life. When we are framing any of the sentences, we need to be clear about what word need to be used at which place. So see you guys in the next video when we come up with a new educational video. Thank you guys for your kind cooperation. If you have not subscribed our channels, please do subscribe our channel, turn on the notification, hit the bell icon, and please do share our video. Thank you so much.